YouTube, welcome back to the channel. I got some good news for you. We just got our patch 1.20 codename Buns for Jagged Alliance 3, and we're going over the patch notes together, so let's jump right in. We have just released patch 1.2.0 codenamed Buns that focuses on quality of life combat improvements. In addition, Buns offers tons of bugs, fixes and general improvements. Highlights. Fast speed. Speeds up the time during the enemy turn to shorten waiting times. I'm not sure if you have seen the dev stream, but they showed how fast the enemy turn goes with the fast speed option enabled. It's amazing. So no more waiting for 1 or 2 hours in the big fights until the enemy finish their turn, or you gotta wait for your allies to finish their turns and civilians to finish their turns. This speeds up the game experience a lot. I really like it. Efficiency is everything. Even if you miss, you should still make your shot count. Inaccurate attacks may hit other body parts. This is huge. This has been in Jagged Alliance 2 already, and I think it's crucial, man. You aim for the torso and you hit the legs or the head or the arms, and this hasn't been implemented in the release version, but they bring it now with patch Buns. Amazing. Thank you very much. There's a small chance to hit another body part of the target with inaccurate attacks. It was a community suggestion, yes, because we had this already in Jagged Alliance 2, so big fan. Free aiming firing mode changing. Okay, you can now cycle the weapon firing modes during free aim using the free aim shortcut key while setting up the attack. I didn't use the free aim too often, but for the people who like it, of course, why not? Yeah, and improvements for modders, man. We're waiting for the big mods to come, right? Everybody is waiting for the big mods to come. Maybe we'll see Rolco coming back to Jagged Alliance 3, so... Alright, let's get going. Let's continue. Combat. Ricocheting shots are now simulated and have a chance to damage characters and objects nearby. Nice. I didn't know there was no ricochets yet. I mean, I think it goes with the inaccurate attacks may hit other body parts as well, so it's gonna be the same. The remaining number of Overwatch attacks will now be shown on the combat badge. Okay, I mentioned that already in my patch announcement video. Very nice to know how many shots are left for your mercenary. Various improvements to melee attack animations. Okay, melee attack. I think we all use melee attacks, especially with a stealth approach, right? Fix some cases where conflicts would not end. I didn't have that one actually, but okay, bug fix, always nice. Enemies no longer redeploy when a merc retreats. What? That was a thing? The sector would be full of enemies again? Okay. Handle cases where melee attacks would fail to execute. I didn't have that. Fixes to free aim melee attacks and melee attacks against objects. Melee attacks against objects. Okay. Melee animations connect better when the attacker and the target are on different elevation. Alright. Fix some cases where the surprised enemy state was applied incorrectly. Ah, yeah, okay. I had that actually. The surprise state didn't trigger correctly, but the enemy was already warned even if you attacked with Fox. So if the surprised Fox of state now works correctly. Yeah, okay, nice. Grenades that don't deal damage will no longer destroy objects. Makes sense to me, yeah. Fix some cases where the camera was in the wrong position or got stuck. Okay, it didn't have that problem. Man, this is a lot of bug fixes. I like it. Bug fixes and improvements to the remote detonation action. More fixes for combat effects never ending. Okay, having that one as well. Fixed an animation issue causing enemies to sometimes start displaying a crouching animation before dying. Fixed a rare case of neutral units walking around during combat. Yeah, that has been a bugger for me. I can't count how many times the civilians ran into some weird directions where they shouldn't move and stuff like this. I hope they mean it with that. Smoke objects will no longer provide a cover spot. Seriously, smoke would provide cover. Okay, yeah, if they fix that, okay, that's nice. Anyway, I think, yeah, smoke should not provide cover, but should be the same as with fog or with rain, so only the grazing hits, I guess. Infected are no longer incorrectly considered to be in a crouched stance, okay. I mean, you don't face too many infected anyway, it's just a few sectors, I guess, or maybe just the hospital sector, not quite sure. I think just the hospital sector, right? Fix some attacks being incorrectly labeled as free aim in the UI. Fix cases where wrong firing modes would appear for weapons that do not have these modes, okay. Made the AI units reload more visible. Community suggestion, yeah, okay. I think it's nice for being immersed in the game, so for the immersion, very nice. Fix the AP cost when using doors and windows. Was there a bug? I didn't recognize it. Okay. Improved performance on combat start. I mean, yeah, maybe. I got a pretty okay PC, so I didn't have any performance issues. But maybe the ones with the older PC would appreciate it, so I can understand. Very well, very good. Handle cases when entering the Overwatch area did not trigger an attack. I made videos on Overwatch and I think it worked pretty well. Okay, whatever. Civilians killed by allies and neutral units no longer incur a loyalty penalty. Community suggestions. Did I have this issue? So somebody like maybe the communists or anyone else shooting, or maybe your militia shooting a civilian and you would lose loyalty? Oh man, okay, that's a bugger. Good they fixed it. Some stackable items like knives can now be scrapped. Yes, thank you, thank you. Alright guys, I hope this video was helpful to you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button, help me grow the channel, and as always, have a good one.